dashboard, Twitch. This is gonna be M8+TD3 external MIDI instruments. Okay, I'm hoping the stream actually works because it's not loading in my Firefox, unfortunately. Let's put the keyboard away. Okay, so what we're doing today is trying to figure out how to work with the external instruments. I've already started on this little thing. So what I have is I've got the MIDI hooked up to my TD3, which is then fed back into the M8, which allows me to use all the good things including the filters. So it's pretty cool. This is another thing that I really like on the new firmware, and that is the trig envelopes. So the kick drum makes space. So you can do like a sidechain thing where you have the source instrument. I thought it's a track based, but it's instrument based. So every time the instrument triggers, this gets triggered. So this is lowering the volume on the hit. So the classic ducking. Now, the name of the instrument does not correspond to what you're hearing, because I keep changing stuff around. Yeah, so that's what I know. What I don't know is how to record. Now the problem, like the great thing about all this is that it has the ability to have 3 CCs to like automate with the tracker. However, the TD3 is a really simple device, and it doesn't do any CC, so you can't map any of these parameters over MIDI. And I don't have enough room in here to put like a different synth in here. I mean, I could put the digitone here, but then if I have a digitone, it already has all the knobs on the thing, so I don't really need it. Like, it would be great if like this thing came with like like I wouldn't need it to be analog. Like, I would want a digital synth like this. But then it can be internal because this thing is so beefy that it can just run internally. Yeah. So yeah, what else? What is this? Bank. What are banks? The problem is that the new firmware isn't documented yet. So for example, some of the stuff that has been demoed at the Discord stream, I misunderstood and don't really grok how it works. One of them being the RMX command, which I'm already like using because it's useful if you have like different speeds per track, then you can sync up at a certain time with the RMX command on just one track. So that's good. But that's all I understand. The rest is like it shows, like it's the same thing as with muting. I don't like the muting in here because like it's, how do you mute again? Is it like left? What is it? So this is solo. This is mute. It's like, what? How does this work? So it's like, it solos 3 channels. It's just weird. Yeah, so you can like solo half of the, it's just weird. And the RMX command is similar. So like if you go and do RMX, which is here somewhere, there, the global. So it says play what on tracks. So this is playing on 5 tracks for some reason. Why? Like, does it change if I put it here? This is what you want to play on track 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then why does it have 1, 2? I don't understand. So what exactly? So it is playing back phrases in a chain. So it would play phrase 2 on these tracks. But why does it allow me to, like, why is it going to 5 and then what? Like, I don't understand. Or maybe it's just clipped. So it actually is 8. So this is probably playing tracks 0 to 8. So this is like phrase 4 So if I play this back, it's gonna jump to 4. No, it's not. Well, because I just played. Okay, so let's. This would be. That's weird. I don't understand. I don't know. I simply don't know. I need this explained by somebody. And the manual right now is silent. If I go to dirtywave.com, and then I search for RMX, there's nothing yet. So that stuff hasn't been written yet. I wonder if the manual project, because that was updated in June last year. Does this have, oh, there's a manual. So there we go. So this is, so there's a manual, but it doesn't have a manual. User documentation with nothing in it. But it does have a GPL license. That's great. M8 docs. Alright. That looks like something. It's headless. Yeah. Well, so that's that. I mean, the TD3 is such a horrible piece of plastic. It's horrible. But the sounds it makes, man, it's so nice. A problem with having a tune knob. Where we just remove this or this glued on or something. MIDI mutes, which is just like a Easter egg or you know, a thing where a C0 note actually mutes the track. I don't have anything programmable to be able to use it, but I would really love to just mute like the two percussion channels just before I introduce this guy. But yeah, the Electron boxes are still better in my opinion. I mean, if I had like a MIDI thing, but my MIDI thing doesn't quite deliver what I need, or I don't know how to program it, or you know, there's always something. Anyway, I think I'll wait for the manual to be updated to be able to figure out the RMX stuff, and I'll see you around some other time. Hey Georges, you joined in and I didn't notice, and I'm already done. I hope you're doing fine. Yeah, I wanted to, like, I thought I'm gonna figure some stuff out, but turns out that the manual is not done and I can't figure it out on my own. So I'm just gonna leave it. But it's pretty cool. Like the new firmware is really lovely. It has so many things that I love, but also many things that I don't understand, and I need to wait for the manual to catch up to be able to learn about it. Anyway, I hope I'll be streaming more now, because I had a long hiatus and I miss it, so I'm gonna be streaming various things, so I won't be going away for long. Anyway, take care and have fun on the other side of the globe. Bye bye.